So on Tuesday, I went over fitness models 1, 2, and 3 for CrossFit. So it was the 10 GPP skills, the 3 metabolic pathways, and then the hopper. And with those 3 different fitness models, that's kind of how we create CrossFit workouts, okay? Fitness model number 4 puts all of those, takes fitness models 1, 2, and 3, and puts it all together to represent your overall health. So fitness model number 4 is called the Sick, Well, Fit Continuum, okay? And since this represents your overall health, every single metric that you guys would get going to a doctor's office or any metric that you can get in the gym can be plotted on this graph. So let's start with an easy one that everybody pretty much knows. What's a good blood pressure? So I would say 120 over 80 is well. It's well though. You can do better, right? I would say 110 over 60, Paige, would put you into that fit category. So yeah, if that's what they're recommending to people, that's awesome. If fit is 110 over 60, well is 120 over 80, what would sick be? Sick.
Oh, 140 over 90.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Correct. 140 over 90. Anything above that, you're probably, 150, 160, 170, you're probably going to be in the hospital, okay? You definitely wouldn't feel that great. Let's talk about resting heart rate. This is another pretty well-known metric. What is an okay resting heart rate? I was going to say 70. 75 or 70? Yeah, I like it. That'll put you in that well category. So just at rest, 70. Okay? I would say anything below 60 or 50 for your resting heart rate would put you in that fit category. And if at rest, your heart rate is beating 80 reps a minute, then that's a problem, right? We definitely are in that sick category if it's 80 or above, okay? Your heart is working way too hard when you are at rest. And that will probably lead to heart attack, stroke later on down the line, okay? So you guys kind of understand, you could put body fat percentage on here. Any metric that you get at the doctor's office, you could put on here. But the cool part is you can plot your gym metrics too. So a simple one, deadlift, right? If you can lift your body weight up off the ground for 1 repetition for a deadlift, you'd be in that well category. If you are maybe at a 2 times your body weight deadlift, you'd be in that fit category. If you are unable to pick your body weight up off the ground for a deadlift, you're in that sit category. Life is much easier in this fit category. And you probably know why, right? As you age and you are trying to keep your independency at home, if you are 70 years old and you fall and you're in this fit category, do you think you'll end up in a nursing home? No. If you're 70 years old and you're in this sick or well category, do you think that your chances of ending up in a nursing home are much higher? Yeah. We don't even need to go that far down the line or age that far. We could take Sal as an example. A couple years ago, Sal was diagnosed with cancer. I would say Sal was in this fit category. Okay? How did chemo go for you, Sal? It was terrible. Did you make it through? Do you feel like your recovery would have been much different if you were in this sit category compared to this fit category? Okay? Sal was doing like push-ups, I'm pretty sure, while you were receiving chemo. I don't know how many other people would be doing push-ups as you're getting chemo. Okay? So that just goes to show life is going to happen, and we don't have control over a lot of things that happen in life, okay? Outside of our control. But all of these things that we track on this sick, well, fit continuum, we have control over. So if you are in this sick category, you have control over that. It's not our responsibility to get you here. We'll help you. We'll lead you in the right direction. but it's your responsibility to take ownership of your health, okay? And if you don't, you're going to stay here and you'll notice that your life, quality of life, it will decrease as you age. In CrossFit, we can literally reverse that, okay? That model, I have like 1 minute, leads us into what the definition of fitness is. And prior to CrossFit, we did not have a definition for fitness. Does anyone know the definition? Increasing work capacity across broad times and modal domains. So that definition literally takes into account our fitness model 1, fitness model number 2, and fitness model number 3 with our different time domains and our different modalities that we train. With this, you can literally plot your work capacity. So increasing work capacity, what does that mean? Well, work is defined by force times distance divided by time. And we're going to get into this a little bit more next week about what work is. But you can literally plot, and I'm not going to have time, but all your different metrics that you do at the gym. So your deadlift, your Fran time, all these different things. And when you start plotting them, you'll find that your work capacity is here. What was that first word that I said with the definition? The I stands for what? Increase. So with CrossFit, we are never complacent. We always want to be increasing our work capacity. Okay, so the higher our work capacity is, the more fit we'll be, and the more fit you are, the more you'll be tracking to this category. Okay, that was a really, really, really quick definition of this, and maybe next week I'll get into a lot more because there's a lot of value in that. Okay, have a great day, guys. Happy Friday.